We are back. We appreciate you staying with us on Across Louisiana. Very pleased to welcome Barbara Auten with Alzheimer Services of the Capital Area. How are you?
Good. Thanks for having us.
Okay. Well, I know that Charlie's Place, I know it from a video I did on Charlie Veluza and his dad, but you told me that it's actually named after 3 Charlies. Tell us about that.
Right. We have 3 Charlies that were very instrumental in helping the organization grow and are honored by that title, Charlie's Place. Charlie Veluza, of course, Charlie Lamar, and Charlie Spira, who they're all former or present board members.
Well, you know, Alzheimer's is something that in our generation has started to affect more and more families, having someone with it, and a little bit about what Charlie's Place does to help live with that.
Well, Charlie's Place is an activity center for those affected by Alzheimer's. While they come to stay with us for 6 hours a day, their caregivers give a respite time or break from caregiving. And while we designed it to give respite to the caregivers, we also developed an award-winning program for those affected by Alzheimer's. We were named the 2008 Adult Day Service Center of the Year. And we have the Alzheimer's Foundation of America's Excellence in Dementia Care certification.
Well, I'll tell you, a good friend of mine, Jerome, went through it, lost his father to it, but the last few years it was very intense. He'd have to go over and just almost do everything for him, and it flat wore him out. So,
yeah.
What's it like for the families going through it?
Well, 1 in 9 over 65 develops the disease. And so the caregivers are usually spouses or children of the affected individual. And initially there's some memory loss, there's some cognition loss. They lose their ability to drive. They might not remember how to cook or how to get dressed. And so as that cognition declines and their memory declines, they can do less and less. So eventually, if they survive that long, they will almost go back to infancy, where they are totally dependent on another person to care for them.
And what do the people who are getting the break, do they just talk to other folks with it, or do they just stay home? Are they involved with the
training?
They
can do whatever they want. They can go home and take a nap. They can go to lunch with a friend. They just need a break from caregiving because it's so stressful to have to watch them, to prepare their meals, to help get them dressed, to make sure they're not wandering. Wandering is one of the characteristics of the disease, and they'll get lost. So it becomes a 24/7 job, and so it gets very stressful and they get weary. They get tired and they just need a break. Some of them will come to support groups during that break time. We offer support groups and educational programs also.
And what are you guys seeing? Where are you trying to take Alzheimer's services in the future? Okay.
We want to be on everybody's lips. We want everybody to know that we're here for them. We serve the 10 parish area around the greater Baton Rouge area, and we want everybody that's affected to be able to come to us and receive help and have a place for respite. We are looking at possibly a second one down in Ascension Parish in the next couple of years.
Wow. Well, give us your contact information. How can folks get a hold of you?
We can be reached at www.alzbr.org, or our phone number is 225-334-7494.
All right, Barbara, thanks for being with us. I know before we leave, you'll have an annual walk run. Have you set the date going
We
forward
have
for that?
October 10th. Please save the date. We want everybody to come out.
Should be beautiful weather. Thank you so much for being with us.
Thank you.
All right. We're going to step away and wrap things up when we come back here on Across Louisiana. Stay with us.